Oh, hello and welcome back, everybody. We're back a little bit later than we thought we would be. So we were not streaming B Team today because Detroit Mercy, who we were supposed to face for B Team, they forfeited. So that game is not happening, obviously. And we are just waiting here for A Team's second game tonight. They actually have a doubleheader tonight. They're facing the Indiana Esports Hoosiers Crimson. That's the full name. I can't believe I remember that, but we're just kind of waiting on them to see if you know that game starts, and we'll get to watch A Team again.
Definitely. Fantastic jobs with the names, I must say. That's a mouthful. That's a long one.
I know I didn't bring
Um,
my notebook to write down. So
we really do need to start taking notes. This is college after all.
I know, right?
Um, anyway, our Rocket League White team, the C team, does not have a match tonight. They did, but it was, however, rescheduled. So B team won the one game that they played so far. Red team is 0-1 for the night on stream, as far as we know. I don't know if they played a third one beforehand or not.
Yeah, sounds like they did not. Okay, so yeah,
No, I
they're
don't think so.
0-1 going into another game here, and yeah, we're just kind of waiting for things to get finalized here. But yeah, that's the news update, I guess.
Yeah, news update. One thing I will say is I'd say that SVSU, they're looking quite solid on the offensive and defensive. There's just some little things that they need to clean up to be able to take a win in this next series.
There's a few things, obviously the whole thing about the bumps and just those tiny hits and those little things, obviously. But I think what they need to fix is overcommitting
Yes.
and getting caught up the field a little bit. That's probably what they should fix, or at least try to aim to do a little bit better this time around. That'll probably give them the upper hand, I would say.
Yeah, we saw 3 or 4 times in that last series where they would have a ball just rolling on the ground straight into SVSU's goal because it would just barely squeak by third man and there was nothing he could do about it.
Yep,
If you could prevent those, it could be a very different ball game.
definitely. But
Having a man on backboard, or on the wall in general, just to be able to make those saves when they're going bar down and it's too hard for somebody on the ground to make that save. You, those little things are what's going to change the series
oh,
overall.
definitely. And just keeping your system like that too and following it will ultimately lead you to offensive chances too. You don't have to overcommit on the one that you think is the best, essentially. But obviously, we'll find out if that happens, and we'll see what happens too. And you never know what's going to happen in Rocket League. I mean, we just had a wild series with Kettering there at 8 o'clock. That was insane. So
Absolutely.
many things happened in that short amount of time. But yeah,
Absolutely. That was a very fun series to watch. Um, Hopefully we can get another series like that. That was absolutely fantastic, a great time. I mean, it was not so fun that SVSU wasn't able to come out with a win, but regardless, it was a hard fought battle and enjoyed watching it big time.
definitely, definitely. So I don't know if we have any more updates here. I think we're still just kind of waiting. So,
Our Detroit update didn't get finished. We talked about the Lions and then just gave up.
well,
Sad for the Tigers.
yeah, the Tigers are knocked out of the playoffs, unfortunately. And in all honesty, when a team like that, they sell the trade deadline and still make the playoffs and win the wild card series. I mean, hey, you gotta give them credit. They fought tooth and nail for that playoff spot. They
That,
proved that they could actually win a playoff round with the wild card, obviously. And just unfortunate that they
yeah,
got kicked out. Obviously, I mean that was awesome Tigers baseball. I haven't watched baseball like that for the Tigers in what 10 years,
right.
12 years, something like that. Insane.
Especially when they were. Forgive me. Who knocked them out again? I'm blanking. Fantastic question.
I watched this
Because
series
I
too.
remember when they were up in the series 2-1, that 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 game
Oh, it was
four,
Cleveland.
yeah,
Cleveland Guardians.
yes, when
Yes.
they faced Cleveland, that game 4 was heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Seeing the final of 5-4, and then seeing how they got knocked out, and it was such a close game. The winning score was in the last inning,
Yes. Yeah.
and Detroit put up a score in the last inning. They just couldn't put up one more to tie it up.
Well, fun fact. So I guess we can, the segues into the Detroit Red Wings with the NHL season just starting here. Opening night of the Red Wings season home opener was at Little Caesars Arena, and it happened right when Game 4 was going on for the Tigers.
Okay.
So all the TVs on before the game, because I went there before the Red Wings game. They had Tigers game on in Game 4, and I'm not even kidding. When the Tigers lost, the atmosphere in that building was just sucked out of it.
I can
And
imagine.
it didn't help that the Red Wings were doing pretty poorly against the Penguins there. And they lost game 1 of their season 2 ultimately. So Tigers lost, and then the Red Wings lost. And the Red Wings, it wasn't really that close,
Right.
And that was probably the worst sporting experience I've ever felt in my life.
I get it.
Obviously, um, it's still really interesting though. I mean, Detroit's an awesome city to have sports for, and you can tell
Definitely.
every fan of any Detroit sport is just so fanatical, really, for their sport, and it's amazing, it's incredible,
I know
and
it's great seeing the Lions be able to actually pull
yeah,
their own
it's
weight
awesome
and
seeing these teams that are seemingly getting better by the year now. It's finally like, oh, we're finally coming out of the storm. We can finally kind of be good and competitive. I can't get my headphones to fit on nicely here, but
oh, that's okay. Um,
I don't know anything about the Pistons.
me neither.
I don't think I think that season's over
Well,
still.
the Lions are winning, which means that the Pistons are losing.
Yes,
We
'cause
got the
that
party invite,
that
ladies and
anomaly
gentlemen.
was going on there before, but
We're gonna be getting into it. We're gonna be starting up soon. We're joining that party match.
yes,
For
here we
you,
go.
for those of you who faithfully waited, we are thankful. We loved you, and we took game 1, 3-2.
So we just missed game 1.
I'm sure it was a fantastic show of skill on both ends.
I mean, yeah, as you can see, SVSU taking a close win, 3-2. Yeah, just what you said.
Would have been a good one to see, but
I wonder why we didn't get the invite.
getting
But
into it here, our resolution is a little bit questionable,
it's
but it'll be okay.
it's a little blocky, I would say. Oh, there we go. That's a little better. Oh, that's a lot better.
Let's hope.
It was a little pixelated for a second. Oh, now we're back to it.
It
Yeah.
could be worse.
So 18 taking.
Y'all good? Packet law. Oh no.
Oh,
We're having esports room technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. We're experiencing packet loss on the servers, which is absolutely no fun.
let's say, are we?
I
We're
think
still streaming, right?
yes.
So
Yeah.
we're good.
Yes, we're good. I'm assuming we're just gonna get a server reset.
That's what Camo was asking in the chat there. Yeah. So
Let's go.
so
W Indiana. W Indiana for remaking the match.
that's very awesome of them. Yes,
Because realistically speaking,
they didn't have to do that.
I'm pretty sure they don't.
Yeah.
I think maybe one time you can do like each team gets to call a reset for server issues or whatever.
You get a mulligan.
Yeah. But I am unsure as to if that rule transfers to the lower leagues or if that stays in CRL and RLCS.
Yeah. Well, that's very awesome though for them to do that.
Let's leave the private match.
Yeah, we will have to get out of this and get to the other match eventually.
If our
So SVSU takes game 1, as
Yeah.
we were saying there. It looked like it was a close bout. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see it though. So they were up at least 1-0. We know that.
Definitely.
That's what we can inform you there. So yeah, I mean, I guess from not seeing it, maybe we can say that hey, 3-2, who won? We fixed enough mistakes there to pull out the victory. But obviously, another close game though.
yeah, very close
For
game.
SVSU there.
And it can still go either way because if I'm not mistaken, SVSU took game 1 in the first series
Yeah.
and then lost 3 in a row, unfortunately. So it's really still anyone's game, but we'll find out here in a minute if this game is going to work.
This would be a really good screensaver.
This would be a fantastic screensaver. This is a really nice angle, I must say.
Yeah, I think we're still on the camera for us right now, but
Well, that's okay.
Just,
Only beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and only we get to behold it.
yeah, just looking at the corner boost and the goal in the background there.
It
So
was a really nice angle, I must
Yeah.
say. And back to the Yap Sesh, I guess. Jumping to what you said about seeing the Tigers play while you're at the Red Wings game.
yeah,
It's a much smaller scale, but I was working for the Saginaw Spirit game on Sunday while the Lions were playing, and there's a big room in the Dow Event Center called the Red Room, and they had it on They had the Lions game on projectors there, so I would keep checking back to see what the score of the Lions game was. It's an interesting feeling to be jumping back and forth between
Yeah.
like watching a live sport and then I'm like, but I got to check the score of the game. I got to see how they're going.
Well, it was interesting with the Wings game when I think first intermission ended. I got out of my seat and I went down to like the hallways around them that you walk around, and they had the Tigers game on every TV. So I just
Yep.
during the intermission for the Wings game, I watched the Tigers, and then when it was time for the second intermission, I went back to my seat and watched the Red Wings. So it was just such a weird experience. And then every time we got like a home run or like a really good strikeout, a really good play, the building would cheer,
Nice.
regardless of what was going on in the hockey game. So it was like that was such a really cool experience. The only time it's ever happened before was, at least for me, was when the Tiger season started and the Wings season was ending. So it's like it's really cool because like it's October baseball, you know.
Right.
We're in the playoffs. It's
You
like
don't get that in
yeah,
Michigan very much.
yeah, I mean, it's good though. The Tigers should, be looking to improve. Obviously, I mean, Scooball is fantastic for us. So
Getting back here into the action, we're into our new server, hopefully with no packet loss. We have a This Is Rocket League, and my ain't that the truth.
yes, hopefully we have packets. Hopefully they found them.
Getting here into game 2 of series number 2 with SVSU up 1-0.
Speaking of baseball, it's 8 teams doubleheader tonight.
Yeah.
2 games, one night. That usually doesn't happen, but here we are.
It's important to mention that SVSU has switched from the orange side to the blue time.
Ooh, that's a score from Glitch here. Really early goal here, within 14 seconds here.
Yeah, not a whole lot that Bobby could do, and I mean he did most of what he could, but it's extremely hard to save that shot. That was a great setup.
I think he just caught SVSU's defense and caught Cam without boost too. That was
Definitely
key to that play developing.
And I'll say it's important to mention, well, as I was saying before, it's important to mention that SVSU has switched from orange team to blue team.
Oh yes. So you don't confuse looking at that. Usually they're the orange team. But yeah, so we're playing Indiana Esports, Hoosier Crimson.
Bobby gets it over one, passes to Camo. This could
the
be a
post.
goal opportunity.
Scores, Bobby. Ties it up. Just striking back early here. Puts the game back at a net 0 for the goals.
Camo in a great position to send that pass up against the wall.
Oh, definitely here. Able to beat out the defense, and that's very good goal, I would say.
Yeah, thinking that this is going to be another even series overall.
Yeah, I mean, that game one was 3-2. Very, close score, so right now it's 1-1. Not looking much different.
Bobby's going to play a 50. That 50 goes back to Camo. It's going to pop straight up in the air. It's going to make Camo take most of his boost to get up there, but we see a dangerous
Camo's there's a little bump. There's a little bump there.
You wanted to give him a peck on the cheek.
Camo up, getting it out of there. Very nice. Glitch now trying to center it for Indiana. Ooh, both
double
players
swing and a miss.
Yeah.
Bobby getting sent into Timbuktu.
Oh, and Cam, what a save from Cam.
Save with the post pinch, sending it to the corner.
That's incredible work from Cam there. Like we were saying, kind of finding his footing here.
And that 3 to 5 seconds of break that SVSU just got is absolutely crucial because everyone was able to get back on boost.
Yes.
This could be dangerous.
Clone.
Good wall pinch.
Yeah,
that was a great wall pinch from Z6.
Yeah, Z6 clone there.
You see Glitch taking his time with it because he noticed. Well,
that's the middle for Glitch. Oh, no, that actually scores for. Is it Devo or I'm gonna say Devo?
Is Devo.
Devo, yeah.
Like the '80s band.
Yeah. Man, what a
great
touch
angle
off of the corner there. That is such a weird goal to get there, and I guarantee he was probably just looking for the pass. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he was going for the shot there, but Devo scores, and that puts Indiana up 2-1 here.
Yeah, regardless of whether it was intentional or not, it was great.
Yeah, that was a very good play.
Sometimes it doesn't matter if it's intentional. What matters is it was.
Yeah. Regardless, still a good touch off the corner to get it centered, right? But here we go again. Bobby looking for a shot, but Glitch is gonna be back to throw that in the corner.
Yeah, Glitch playing smart as a third man, going for a double opportunity.
Yeah,
Glitch took out Cam midair.
Yeah.
Absolute lead blocker. It's going to be a good corner bounce. He's going to send it forward. Little pop
able
up.
To get it out. Glitch now.
And Glitch is free.
Ooh. Yeah, I was about to say, Bobby gets a save there. He went for boost on that play there, too.
That was such an unfortunate move by Glitch.
Yeah, and he's on his ceiling there, too.
Okay, cool. I was just making sure. We were staying on Glitch for a while there. I wanted to make sure we weren't specking, like, just him.
Yeah. Glitch again.
Glitch's pass angles are very well, I must say.
Oh, yeah. Very
He's going to knock it down. Cam was there, luckily.
What a touch from Cam. Just kind of throws it in the corner of the slow roller.
You see Bobby with a catch over
Ooh,
one.
got over
This
one.
second man's going to be there, but nobody's there to follow up because we're out of boost.
Cam was at a boost.
And he's going to hit that shot. Cam's there.
Luckily, Cam was in a good position for that
SVSU
save.
needs boost desperately.
Bobby with it now. Ooh,
Camo
demo.
getting a demo, but Bobby able to contest over one. He still
Very
might
good.
have control. He's going to play the slow ball.
And Cam was going full ad with no boost. See if that comes back to bite them.
Camo's going to have a good wall touch here. He's going to send it off second wall. Maybe looking for a pass, hopefully. Cam's up there.
Oh, close, double touch. Scores! Camo picks up the rebound and ties it up here late in the game. Yeah, this could have been a double touch here from Cam, but regardless, it's a good passing opportunity, and Camo's there.
Good angle and good use of the bottom of your car, because if he used the front of his car to hit that angle, it most likely would have been hit way too hard, but the wheels soften the blow on the car a lot.
I think Bobby kind of causes some confusion with that demo there, so.
Definitely. He's going to see an awkward bounce. Glitch is going to get it, but Bobby's going to be there ready for the 50.
No one's really there for the follow-up of SVSU, though. Probably getting boost.
Good touch by Cam.
Pitch off the wall, yeah.
He's going
Oh,
to elect for a catch.
Into it. Oh, yeah, that was
close
really
if he could have gotten the air catch.
Yeah, Glitch now. He's going to control it. No boost. Passing it to Clone. Oh, Clone's backwards, though.
He's hitting him with the fancy footwork. Camo demoed. Just demos left and right in this game. Not quite as much as last week's game, but
Cam now.
Getting it over first man. He's not going to have enough boost to hit the follow-up, but we're going to see it on the ground, and that's going to be another goal.
Scores! What a goal from Camo. Just kind of catches Indiana here, just kind of out-rotated, I would say.
Yeah. You can notice, right here, he noticed that last man, I can't remember which last man it was. I think it was Glitch. He didn't get a great touch as last man, and Camo knew nobody was getting back in time. All you have to do is hit it. You don't need nothing fancy.
Yep, just kind of pop it up, make sure you get it past the defender there. Oh, that could have been a good opportunity from Bobby, though. Pops it up into the corner here.
SVSU's getting some good momentum going. Still a very close game, being only 3-2. Similar results to the last one as of now. Still 20 seconds to go. Anything could happen.
Teammates bump, and that's going to be another... Oh, no, his the crossbar.
You said it too quick.
Oh.
The caster curse. And now this is going to be hard to get back on.
Oh, no. What have I done? Diva scores for Indiana, though, off of this counterattack. I will say it's good with them to stay with this ball and get the tying goal here in the dying seconds of the game. That's
definitely.
For sure.
And now we're going to be seeing maybe an OT.
Yeah.
There's still 9 seconds, and it's tie game, which means we could be here for 5 minutes before we see OT.
Yeah,
Who knows what'll happen?
Anything can happen here. Camo's
gonna go up for it.
Okay, Bobby's gonna try and control this. Or actually, no, it's gonna be Cam. Not really getting a good hit on that to keep it up though. And we're going to overtime in game 2.
What did I tell you, Doug? I said it was gonna be a good series.
Oh no! Can Cam
Camo
get there?
got bumped.
Oh yeah. Oh, Camo almost had a break there from Bobby, but he just got bumped. Wasn't able to recover.
Very effective defensive play from Indiana, I must say, because if Camo did not get that little light bump, that would have been a kickoff goal.
That was a very scary
You're gonna
situation.
see Camo going up off wall, misses. Can we get somebody?
Oh no, it's just hit really high.
Keep contesting.
Cam's
gonna look for one more. And he slow rolls it in.
Camo scores.
SVSU goes up 2-0 in the series with a 30-second overtime win.
Still very close games here, but man, what control from SVSU here? What patience too, just to keep the ball in our control and then get the overtime win here.
I just want to give some credit to Cam's pass right there. I kind of know how it worked, but you saw he got the flip reset and then didn't use it until the roof of his car was on the ground, and then it just gave it a little like flick roll, and it was a slow roller in a wide open net.
Yeah, and that is SVSU taking game 2 here, 4-3 in overtime. That was a very entertaining game here. I'm looking forward to game 3 of the series, that's for sure.
Me too. Game 1 being an SVSU win 3-2, game 2 being an SVSU win in overtime 4-3. This is going to be a great series. This is still anybody's game.
You can tell though that at least from what I'm seeing, is that the offense here is starting to connect here. These little bad bounces they were getting beforehand is going in their favor here. That's for sure. But
definitely, you can see them working together on passing plays. Like the one where Bobby sent it forward, Camo sent it off the wall, and then Bobby was able to score it. Those trying to get back in my soccer. I believe those would be 1-2 passes.
Yeah.
thought you said
Yeah.
hit the gritty button.
Yeah, if you notice there too, though, Cam had 9 shots on goal. That
He
is
did.
9 shots by yourself is incredible. 9 shots on a team, let alone, is incredible.
Yeah, you
So-
usually see an average of like 5 to 7 shots per
Yeah.
game.
So you can tell they just had a whole bunch of offense there. Then again, that was about maybe 11 shots and only 4 goals in the end. So it's like you can tell they just been throwing the ball on net, and that's what's been getting them the win here.
Let's see if we can hit the spectate button here. It's Bobby scoring
Bobby
instantly off
scores
the
instantly
kickoff.
yeah,
We were able to see a little bit of it.
please hit the spectate button. We're having some issues here. But
Maybe
maybe we can see another kickoff goal here from Bobby.
maybe the 9 key on the keyboard's broken. I mean, who knows? Or the mouse. Maybe the mouse isn't working. You know.
Or maybe everybody's disappeared. Another goal. This time from Cam. That one just looked like a slow roller here. Let's see what happened.
I could be mistaken. At least for all of the games
No.
I've watched, I believe that's Cam's first goal of the season.
Yeah. That is really cool.
Yeah, very good shot by Cam. We're getting a not very good shot by the camera.
Yeah. One Cam's doing well, the other Cam's not doing so well. If you get what we're saying here.
I would love the day that both Cams are doing well, that all Cams are doing well.
Hey.
Camera, Cam. It'll be a beautiful
And
day.
Bobby's new name, Cameron. is
Bobby's new
suggested
name,
by
Cameron?
Kettering. Yeah.
That would be so
Camo
funny.
scores!
Camo, it is 3-0 with 4 minutes and 18 seconds left. We have played a total of 42 seconds, and SVSU has scored with an average of once every 14 seconds.
This is incredible here. Yeah, the quick goal from Bobby off the kickoff. Cam's really nice touch from get past the defenders. I'm losing it over here.
Oh, it's okay.
And then Camo just picking up that shot and just hammering that one home. Everyone's got a goal right now for SVSU, and it's 3-0 in game 3. And they were up. Ooh, that was almost a rule 1. And Camo scores again!
And I don't want to say, but it's seeming like SVSU is finding their footing.
This is 4 goals in under 1 minute for SVSU. This is incredible here. But yeah. We've got the spectator mode going.
We got spectator mode going. It's a fantastic day. We're going to see Indiana getting their first opportunity this match to have a counterattack.
Yeah, to get some offense here going. They desperately need it. Obviously, this is a must-win situation. They got to win all 3 of the next games if need be.
That's right. This is match point with SVSU being up. That
What
was
a shot. from
fantastic
Glitch.
shot from Glitch. That was
Yeah.
beautiful.
That's exactly what they need. They need these quick goals just to get back into here. Man, look at that. Look at that shot.
Beautiful double tap. Got a good angle so Bobby wasn't able to get the save.
Yeah.
Well done.
Puts it outside, too, on a really sharp angle. Sometimes you really want to just hit it inside, just make sure you hit the net. And that was a really well-placed shot from Indiana. Kind of gets them back. Kind of stops SVSU's momentum here.
Definitely. And that's exactly the goal that Indiana could have been hoping for, because when you put up 4-0, the team that gets to do it, their momentum is up astronomically.
Oh, yeah.
And they'll be playing at the top of their game. Usually, I mean, sometimes it's possible to get a little bit overzealous. and
Oh, what
cocky.
a shot from Devo. They're coming off the ceiling. Now it's 4-2. SVSU still holding the 2-goal lead here, but look at this shot.
Beautiful.
Beautiful shot. Well placed there.
A nice
I
little
saw-
spike down from Devo. And you cannot count Indiana out of this for
Yeah.
it being 4-0.
I mean, they just got 2 goals in the span of about 30 seconds. So, I mean,
You see Cam playing the slow ball,
obviously you can see
getting a
both
good
teams
air
do
dribble
it.
opportunity, not able to get a flip reset, but able to get a bump on the ball. That's going to be a
Yeah.
good touch in the corner. Back.
Both of our players are going backwards there. They got the rear view mirrors and they're driving backwards.
Yeah, I could definitely tell why Camo was trying to. That might be in. Bobby with the
Oh,
save.
Bobby
Cam
with the
puts it to the
save.
side.
Wow.
And D6 Clone's going to be there to contest and send it back in. But then Cam sends it forward. This could be dangerous.
Good 50.
50
Ah,
to Camo. It's a little high. He's going to go for it.
Oh, Bobby scores. That's exactly what we needed there. If that goal would have went in from Indiana there, that would have been a 4-3 game. That would have just brought the momentum right back in Indiana's zone here. This is exactly what we needed. 5-2 SVSU.
And Bobby plays high left on that 50. So
Yeah.
that way, when he meets the ball, it's going to be sent right and high, which means it's either going to go post and be a good pass for Cam, or it's going, which Camo, since he was first pass, is already going to be rotating out, or it like what we just saw, it'll go in. Cam's going to send it up to Bobby, who's playing a little bit of a cherry picker slot at this point. Can't blame it.
It's Bobby. Oh, kind of pinches off the floor, but Clone was there for it. Cam now. 50s.
Good 50.
Ooh.
Can we get one more?
Yeah, Glitch was there to get it out of his
That's
hands.
still going to be a good shot opportunity. Maybe a backflip from Cam.
Devo almost kind of
pass to Bobby. This could be a shot opportunity.
Glitch. The shot.
What a save from Camo. That was a beautiful passing play from Indiana. A wonderful save.
Yeah, Camo just read that play like a book and was there for the save. Can't even believe that one, too. That's incredible.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
Oh, and that shot goes to the post there. Kind of like a wall shot almost.
You saw Glitch trying to get it up the wall. Camo getting it past him. Bobby's going to go for third man. It gets past third man.
Yeah, Cam was just kind of out of position for that one. Then again, he's not expecting that one to drop.
Right.
So.
Yeah, Cam was playing the overall right position to be able to rotate backwards. It was just an awkward one for him because he had to pre-flip it. That's another goal from Camo. It is currently 6-2 with a minute and a half to go. It's anybody's game, but SVSU really wants it.
Camo has been a goal machine in this series.
He's our A-team captain for a reason.
Yeah. Showing off that incredible offensive skill for sure. Now it's 6-2 with about a minute 30 remaining here in game 3.
And that's going to be another one.
Bobby scores 7-2 within seconds of the last goal for SVSU.
So close to pulling off the Brazil, but...
I know, right? Wow, look at that.
And you can see Bobby sporting the RLCS 2024 official nameplate that you got from participating in Twitch drops.
Nothing wrong with that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. No, this year's is honestly pretty clean. I'm not gonna lie. I like the hexagonal designs and everything. I think I got mine.
Oh, I know I didn't get mine.
Well, I watched like 20 hours collectively of RLCS. I just don't know if they ever got transferred to my account. That is
Glitch.
A wonderful shot.
Oh, and Cam was there for the save. What a shot from Glitch. Sharp angle, puts it wide, but
Camo getting it over last man.
Bobby 50s. Oh, but Glitch gets it out of there.
Yeah,
no
it's just a little bit of a slow roller, and nobody was there to put it in. Able to get it out of the net, prevent it from being 8-2. This could be another opportunity, getting it over Cam. Cam getting that 100 boost to spawn at the most opportune of times.
Yeah. 30 seconds remaining. What a good touch there from Bobby. All offense here for SVSU right now. And 30 seconds remaining. Ooh.
5 goals in 25 seconds is quite the feat to pull off.
Yeah.
I'm going to be 100% honest.
I was going to say, at a minute remaining, we saw SVSU get 4 goals in a minute. Could Indiana bring it back? But I didn't want the caster's curse, you know?
Yeah, definitely not.
Oh, and Camo scores. Just adding on more of it.
And Camo makes it 8-2. Absolutely.
12 seconds left. I don't know. You think Indiana can get this?
Realistically speaking, you cannot score 1 goal every 2 seconds. I mean, you can, but they need to be kickoff pinches that go straight into the net every time.
Exactly.
SVSU is going to be taking this series 3-0.
They're a dominating last game 3 here for the sweep. That is for sure.
And that's something we've seemed to have noticed throughout the season. You've noticed that a lot of these match points and a lot of these last games will end up being very high scoring games, not necessarily on both teams, but I've seen many times the last game being an 8-0 victory, a 7-1 victory, Brazil.
Yeah, exactly.
Just very high scoring games overall.
Yeah, what a dominant game 3 here for SVSU as A-team takes the win here.
Little bit of a difference overall from the first 2 games. We had the first 2 games being 3-2 and 4-3, so it could have very well been a game 5 opportunity, but SVSU just did amazingly well in that last match, putting up 8 goals. I didn't even take a look at how many shots they put up. I can only imagine.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, I was like, those first 2 games, especially game 2 in overtime, that could have changed the whole series. It could have shifted the momentum. And
absolutely.
That could have left the game 3 very awkward for SVSU, or in a situation where you kind of have to win to get the upper hand. Whereas in this case, they had the 2 games into the lead. They had the momentum going into game 3, and they just completely ended that series. They were like, we're done here. Scoring 8 goals, I mean, that is pretty good. but still very close series though from Indiana. I'm not counting them out. They had a terrific first 2 games. We just did not see the first one.
Oh,
Obviously, going into overtime, anything can happen in overtime.
oh,
So, yeah,
absolutely. Glitch had amazing shot angles with the double taps and everything. Did a fantastic job.
yeah. But yeah, with that being said, I think we're pretty much wrapped up here
Yeah,
with
just to give a quick recap, SVSU Red's first game was unfortunately lost 3-1. SVSU Blues' first game and only game was won via forfeit, 3-0 obviously. And
yeah.
then this game was a 3-0 sweep, a fantastic showing by SVSU. Once again, GG's to both teams involved. Everybody played a fantastic game. The sportsmanship we saw out there tonight was absolutely peak. We'd love to see it.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, especially, you know, or we're all as college students here. We don't want to be fighting over esports. That's probably the last thing any team wants, really. So
Video,
it's nice to have that the good feelings going into these rounds, these matches. So
for sure. SVSU, well, not SVSU, but video games is what I meant to say. Video games in general have enough negativity in them with the toxicity and the competitiveness and everything. We're all here to spread something that we love and enjoy something that we love. So it's important that we enjoy it together as homies and not fight about it. So
exactly.
very proud of all the teams involved tonight. Everybody did a fantastic job. And with that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful night. We thank you for tuning in for yet again another wonderful week of Rocket League. And with that being said, we will be live about 7 p.m. and next Thursday for the same events.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching.
Have a good night.